Okay, guys, it is time once again for the first episode review. Got my boys back with me this week. Got Ryan and Tyler. Gonna hang out, spend some time, watch some cartoons, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Chill.
Let us.
Grown men stuff.
You know. That's great. That's
with
great.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
snacks, yeah.
Special one today. And I say special because I think this cartoon, produced one of the most fun toy lines on the planet. This is the Real Ghostbusters. And so obviously in the 80s, you had the Ghostbusters movies that came out. Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Harold Ramis.
Good.
Super good, yeah. So a cartoon was made from that. And it's just super good. It's a lot of fun.
Is it the same people?
No.
Just animated?
No, totally different. Yeah,
okay.
They might have used one of their... I don't think so, though. I think it's all totally new cast, voice-wise.
Okay.
So, we'll see. You may recognize some of the voices just because some of these guys that did the voices on the characters have done a lot of voices, a lot of voiceover stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As long as it's not the guy that did the voice for Mega Man, I'll be okay.
That was so bad. So bad. Oh my gosh. Anyways. All right, guys. Let's check it out. Real Ghostbusters.
Let's go.
Here we go. First episode.
One of the best theme songs ever.
Absolutely. They still play this on the radio all the time, like on the oldie station and stuff.
Especially like around Halloween time.
Yeah. So there is
is he a good guy?
A mashup of this song and AC/DC's Thunderstruck.
Uh-huh.
And it's so good.
I've heard it.
It's called Thunderbusters, yeah.
I will say, I hope they don't fight the same people every single time.
Right. They're ghosts. It's ghosts, I
Who
promise.
let these ghosts out again?
Ghosts are us.
No.
First episode. Here we go. That sound is so classic to me. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that freaking Ecto 1. Oh.
Peter, would you look at this? It's raining chocolate. I hope they have soft centers. Ouch.
That sounds like the voice Garfield.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Garfield.
I hope they have soft centers.
There's a definite PKE source inside.
And that is the brain.
This could be more dangerous.
Pinky in the brain?
Just go.
That's Shaggy. Did you already say that?
No, I don't think it is though.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Maybe not Shaggy,
but he's
sounds like Fred.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Fred,
that's what I meant. What did I say?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
It's Fred.
You
You
said
said
Shaggy.
I totally meant Fred.
Yeah, that's like what I said,
Long before all this chocolate makes me break out?
Yep, that's
Totally Garfield.
I almost would have liked this better if Garfield, Fred, and
Just this hodgepodge group of characters.
No way.
Okay, we know you're in there. So come out with your claws up.
What if Augustus Gloop just popped out of there?
Finally, I'm free.
Do they have to pay the bill on this chocolate machine?
Yeah, for real.
They're in.
Only a $3 million machine.
That dude looks super weird.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How sweet it is.
Oh, what?
You're
What?
right. I am surprised.
What's wrong?
That was like a Russian nesting doll
They
or something.
ate a year's full supply of chocolate on the way back?
Oh, guess who did?
Slimer. Bet.
Look at him. Aww.
He's chocolate wasted.
As soon as I dump these class 5s into cold storage, welcome to
They
our
gone.
220 volt 10 megawatt ecto containment unit.
He's narrating for the
I was
people
like,
that
he's
are watching.
talking to us.
He's letting us know.
Hello? Yo, anybody down there? Funny, I could have swore I heard somebody.
You know, with him being in there, he's going to open that thing and all the ghosts are
All the
gonna
ghosts are going to come out, yeah. Accidentally.
There it
oh,
goes.
no.
Good thing it's a giant just switch on the wall.
That's right.
Quick, we need to eject these ghosts from
Yeah.
this thing.
Why would you even have a lever like
That
that?
doesn't make sense.
Oh, boy.
Overload.
It's about to get bad.
About to blow.
Oh, let them loose in the streets, bro.
Oh, okay, so just,
we got it.
just those
Okay.
three got
We're
out
good.
again, maybe?
Have no fear, Dr. Venkman and his staff are here.
Have no fear, Garfield.
Garfield's here.
thanks to these two wonderful people.
And we've got the ugly beast right in here.
We're from Ghosts on Us.
Oh, snap. They're like trying to act like they're competition.
Yeah.
Who is
Oh,
Ghosts on
snap.
Us anyway? I've had 20 calls for them today.
Yeah, that's what we'd like to know. They're stealing all our customers.
We've
Whoever
seen
they
those
are,
guys somewhere,
they're putting
right?
us right out of business.
They've caught 2 ghosts.
That's right.
They're killing us.
Stay calm, sir. Help is on the way.
Oh, good. The sooner the better.
Yeah, that
Oh, no.
quickly.
This one.
My Turloc's gonna make those Ghostbusters run for the next.
He's Mo for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Turlock! It's me, Slug. Wait a minute. Where's Turlock?
Now they're gonna want the Ghostbusters.
Exactly.
Yep.
Please save us.
Now I'm gonna wreak
Oh,
havoc.
it's kind of like the Blob, just with an
Yeah.
eyeball.
It's at least a Class 8 free-roaming vapor.
Worse, a full magnitude Class 10.
Oh, it broke the scale.
Launch.
Oh, snap. Like,
There you go.
is it a
It's an
helicopter?
airplane.
Taking those.
Or
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
Ooh, I remember these. They had these toys. Yeah.
Yeah. I need to give me one of them.
Yep, for real.
Ooh. They see me
Golly.
rolling.
Nice touchdown, Egon.
Why are they running toward everything?
I think they're
Oh,
running
snap.
away.
Yeah.
They're like, contain us, please.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, now
It's
there's
a bear. It's like a robo-bear.
Transformers.
More than meets the eye.
I want to play a game.
Oh, they're like totally about to Star Wars this
Yeah.
thing.
I saw
Yeah.
this really old movie.
Yeah, I saw this old movie one time.
Yeah.
I mean, he's strong enough to eat a lot. I don't know about anything
Just
else.
gonna go eat him.
Oh, maybe.
Full power overload. Now!
Uh-oh. I'm about to blow him up.
Self-destruct.
Slime made him slip.
Is-
Yep. Kablowie.
He gone.
I don't know. Is it enough? I mean, Dragon Ball Z scene right
Yeah.
there.
That's nuts.
He seems kind of here for it. For a second.
Yeah, for real.
Did we win yet, Pop?
Ah, shut up.
Oh, and
Oh,
the dance.
yeah.
He got some super sweet moves. Created
Right.
by Dan Aykroyd
Dan
and Harold
Aykroyd,
Ramis. Yeah, so that was the Real Ghostbusters.
Nice. I feel like there was something that they could have done for like parents watching. Like, seems like they do that nowadays almost.
Like
But,
make
like,
it relatable kind of.
well, no, just in the background have like a running total of Ghostbusters destruction, like how much money they've racked up on.
Yeah.
Like,
You need a total of all damages.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's just jump in our questions, okay?
All right.
So what did you like about it?
the theme song.
Theme song? Yeah. We heard it like 4 times.
Yeah.
Animation's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, storyline is cool.
Pretty simple.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're, 10, 9 or 10 years old,
You're pretty complex,
you-
really.
yeah.
Or 6 or 7.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think obviously I like the story of the Ghostbusters, and I coming from the movies and stuff. I thought it was cool that they kind of kept with the same characters, just maybe tweaked them a little bit to make it cartoon relatable. I like that Slimer was like part of the gang at that point. Although he was he was the comic relief of the bunch. But I thought it was really cool, and again, I do like the animation too. I think it's a really cool style. So
let me ask: as a kid, did you watch the movies first and then see this?
yes. Yeah, I remember watching the first movie. I remember watching the second movie a ton because I feel like when I was a kid, it was on TV constantly. And then I remember watching the cartoon. I didn't really I wasn't so dedicated that I watched like every episode or anything, but I remember like it being on and I watching it when it was on and stuff. And again, I remember the toy line.
So
hardcore.
crazy because as a kid, those movies are pretty intense.
I know, for real, yeah.
Back then, yeah. for real.
Exactly,
kid.
yeah. The cool thing about the toy line is all the characters they would do like crazy things, like the monsters or like the ghosts and stuff. Like you could pull a certain thing and it would like open up this whole thing. It was just really, really neat.
They totally seem like toys that you would get at McDonald's or something.
Oh yeah. It was actually more extravagant than that, but yeah, based on what you see there, it would look like that. So cool. All right, so what did you dislike about it?
I actually wasn't a fan of the animation.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Like it looked
a little grainy.
I don't know how. I was gonna say like maybe I don't know. I was looking for like a descriptive word. It seemed like dirty.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, gritty. Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It just. I don't know. I guess it's just not what I'm used to. Like it has almost that like Rugrats type of animation.
Oh yeah.
Where it's
I
like
see that.
you see a lot of pencil lines and things.
Yep.
And like I don't know, I'm just not super fan of that. But
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine, but
Maybe as the episodes progressed, maybe the
it got a little
quality
better
of the animation or whatever colors
Yeah.
and stuff maybe got better. But
Yeah. You know, this kind of sounds weird to say, and maybe it's just because it's the first episode, but I kind of found myself a little bit bored at times.
Yeah.
Like it was almost kind of honestly a little bit hard to talk about, just because I felt like there wasn't really a lot to talk about for a
Right.
it was just
while.
almost like nonstop.
Well, it was very
Slimer.
like
Yeah.
cut and dry. Like
It
the
was,
humor
yeah.
was very geared towards kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Just a lot of
For sure.
Yeah.
you know, it's like
And I will say that, you know, the same thing about the animation stuff. Me, like the overall animation I think was good, but some of the side stuff, like when you would see, like you
backgrounds.
saw the mayor or like
Oh,
those
yeah.
people in that taxi
That
cab.
was kind of weird looking.
It was super funky. Like what it reminded me of, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the early 90s Aeon Flux that was on MTV. Just a super weird art style. I remember watching that as a kid and just being weirded out by it. But that's what it kind of reminded me of. So I wasn't a big fan of that.
maybe that was another thing, reason like animation wise.
Yeah. I mean, I will say too, like the voice acting was just a little bit distracting because,
Yeah.
like
All you
I
could
had
think about
Garfield in my
is
mind, and
Yeah,
Garfield.
Fred,
had the
yeah.
brain, you know, Pinky and the Brain had brain in my mind and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which again, that's not that big a deal for me. But anyways, okay, so and we've kind of touched on this. So does the animation hold up to today?
I don't think it's too good as far as today, but if you grew up watching it, then you're gonna probably love it rewatching it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad. Like,
No.
it you know what you're watching. It's not like it's just a bunch of colors moving on the screen or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, as far as today, yeah, it would have done a lot better, or they could have done a lot better. But like you said though, this was the pilot. I mean, it could have.
Yeah.
they could
Looks
have.
better in the later episodes.
Yeah,
too.
maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's probably the case too. You know, and again, some of it was weird, so it might not hold up. But then some of it, I think, does hold up to an extent. So, okay, so based on the first episode, would you continue to watch, even though it is a pilot, low budget, whatever the case is? It's still, think of it as the very first episode as you watched.
Yeah,
Would you continue to watch the show?
probably would as a kid. Because it's like, oh, there's a Ghostbusters cartoon.
Yeah, for real.
It's like never been done, you know, type of thing. So it's like, yeah, I gotta watch this.
Yep.
I don't think I would.
You don't think so?
No.
Yeah.
I think it's like like when I was a kid, the equivalent to this would be Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Like, we've already talked about this. He's not a big Courage
Dude,
fan.
like I was like,
I actually like Courage.
it's not
I did
that
too,
I wasn't scared of this. I was scared of Courage as a kid. Like I was like, yeah, not here for that. But
Courage was very dark. Yeah.
Yeah. It was super
but
dark.
with this, it's just I don't know. Maybe it's just a mix of a bunch of things. I think it's between the animation, the art, like I don't know. It just didn't keep my attention. Like I think there's a lot of things I just nah.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, I would probably say that as an adult now, it was a little bit difficult to watch. I do feel like I would watch another episode, but honestly, if that next episode was like the first one and didn't really keep my attention, I probably would have a hard time continuing to watch.
Start getting pretty like disconnected pretty quick.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, like Ryan said too, you know, as a kid, you know, obviously I like the show a lot, you know, and honestly, I think for me as a kid, Slimer was super funny and just a really cool character. You know, it was really cool. He was neon green, which is, you know, a huge part of the 90s is neon green stuff.
Color, for sure.
So I think for me, it's just kind of hard to say based on as a kid versus an adult. You know, it'd probably be a little bit different for each of those. But
it depends. As a kid, it depends what's on the other channels.
Right.
That's true. Yeah. yeah. If I've got TMNT on the other channel, you can get
yeah,
it.
100%. Yeah, no.
For sure.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Well, that's cool. Thanks for hanging. Hey, did you watch Real Ghostbusters? What did you think about this episode that we jumped into today?
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, check it out.
Like,
Awesome.
subscribe.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Nerds.
All right, guys. Catch y'all later.